And here, within the wildlands of Boney Island, we have what looks to be a newborn super commando species, taking their first steps into the world, and wondering what to do with their life. We can tell they are new, because they have not a clue as to what they're doing, given that they used their RPG on Iraq. A predator has approached them, hoping to make a meal out of them. Unfortunately, amidst their attacks, they hurt themselves in their own confusion, and die to their fatal wounds, and thus, our newborn super commando survives for another day.
Welcome to a video on how to get good at the shadow flower, perhaps the variant with as much purpose in life as what 90% of content schools teach children. Players who can master what is essentially just a glorified stock reskin will be able to dosh out like 7% more damage overall and not feel like they've accomplished anything useful. Let's get started. The Shadow Flower is a variant of the Sunflower class who works on the black market stock market in figuring out how to manipulate the sales for Vampire Flower NSFW content in order to make the most profit. Their primary fire is similar to the stock flower in being a rapid fire accurate as fuck fully automatic weapon, though its projectiles travel noticeably slower, so you will have to lead them a bit more. The weapon fires at 400 rounds per minute and has a massive 50 ammo per clip before needing to take a lengthy 2.75 second reload. Each shot fired can deal 9 damage for a normal hit and 10.8 for a critical hit. The weapon does have a minimal amount of drop off, going down to 8 damage for a normal hit and 9.6 for a critical hit, because her reload duration is as long as Yorkshire Tea Biscuit's play's attention span. You should make sure to keep your clip topped up whenever you can, as being forced into that near 3-second reload mid-fight can easily spell defeat for you. Though outside of this, along with her damage drop-off range being noticeably shorter, the Shadow Flower is literally just the exact same as the stock, but with a 8% increase in overall DPS. Because of this, a lot of strategies that work with the stock variant will also work with the Shadow Flower, provided you take in her unique quirks. Pretty much if you're just wanting to play a slightly better version of stock with 2 meaningless drawbacks, this bitch will have you covered. The optimum upgrade setup for the Shadow Flower would be the damage, reload, and health upgrades, with the damage and reload upgrades being especially important, as not only increasing how much potential damage you can do per clip, but also reducing the length of that god-awful reload duration will allow you to play much more aggressively, as well as take on more risks you wouldn't be able to otherwise. And the health upgrade, because you are able to take advantage of the health increase more easily due to your self-healing capabilities. In terms of strengths, the Shadow Flower's enhanced firing speed does allow her to hit damage at a more consistent pace and essentially is a slight DPS increase from her stock counterpart. However, that is all that the Shadow Flower gets, as her damage drop-off range is noticeably shorter and her projectile velocity is also slower, so more effort will be needed in leading one's shots. Lastly, her lengthy reload duration can be problematic if you run out of ammo mid-fight, as it grants a large window of opportunity for the enemy to kill you. Thanks to this guide, you will now be the master of an 8% DPS increase, as you act amazed at an advantage that means jack shit. Be sure to come back for the next episodes next week. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more shit like this. Have fun.